Gentleman from Texas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Republicans went into this discussion with three premises. One is that we should not have any more bailouts using the American taxpayers' money. Secondly, we shouldn't have the government picking winners and losers. And thirdly, that we needed to restore market discipline. I want to point out that with giving this broad authority to determine and make a list of systemically risky entities, that we will then be picking winners and losers, but also we will be giving in many ways those entities an advantage over other similar financial institutions. In fact, that exists today. Time and time again, I've had a number of different people in the financial areas tell me that some of the companies that have already received TARP programs or are participating in some of the bailout programs through the FDIC or through the Fed or through the Treasury are already getting a better interest rate than entities that have not. And so when we're dealing with interest margin spreads that many financial institutions work off of, these entities are already getting the benefits of it. And if you then be more definitive then about the list of companies that have been, quote, put on the systemically risky list, basically what you're saying is these are the AAA credits because these are the entities that the government has decided will not have the ability to fail. This similar situation that we had with the GSEs. So that is the reason that I think this is going down this road of having the government to somehow put together this list is really bad policy. And then I think it also then goes against the premises of market discipline. How is the market going to look at the people that aren't on the list as opposed to how is the market going to look at the people that are on the list? And then the question is, as I said to former Secretary Paulson, you know, I don't want to be a AAA credit. I want to just be on the systemically risky list because that is basically makes my credit golden. And I think this is what happens when we do that. And so I'm very concerned about that process. I'm hoping that we will make some amendments and changes to that and adopt a premise that the regulator's responsibility is to make sure there are no systemically risky companies. If you want to eliminate systemic risk, then the way you do that is you don't let somebody be systemically risky. You don't say, hey, we've got a list, and hey, this is the list of companies that the American taxpayers are going to get to bail out if something bad happens and they fail. I want to share some of my remaining time with another great Texan, my good friend from Dallas area, Mr. Hensling.